I'm Katie McSorley. I'm a junior at Rockhurst University. I'm studying elementary education. I'm here with Mary Pat Shelledy, who I took multicultural education with my freshman year. So we know each other pretty well. She's right down the hall most of the time.
Well, I can compare them to the ones that I attended, and it's more personal because I generally went to larger universities. It's much more personal, where the students know the professors and the professors know the students, and that you see each other on campus. Even when you're done with classes, you see each other and can say hello, or you'll have students stopping back in and talking to you or asking questions. Sometimes they end up being your advisees. It's more personal. It's just more personal. I think the mission has always been one that I have espoused, even though most of my professional career has been in public schools. I think its mission and the department's conceptual framework to me fit no matter where I was teaching or what I did. The learning leadership service is so important that teachers are leaders more than they, I think, ever know that they can be. Yeah. They impact the lives of students so much, and of course learning is very important, and then I think service is extremely important, and I think the education is a service kind of occupation. You're giving so much to so many people, so it matches up, I think, very well with what I believe, and I think it's a direct match with teaching. It could be through a service project that the students are involved in. It would be if I attended an athletic event, or say a play or a concert. In our department, we have the Education Club and Kappa Delta Pi, which both have service components, and they may be sponsoring a chili challenge. So that would be times when I would be interacting with students outside of class, or if they've come to my office. I've not done it with research, any research interests, but times when they've met outside of class I have, or if I've held test prep sessions or something like that.
Aspect of the Jesuit education.
All the faculty at Rockhurst, in their contract, they all have a part that is service, and service can come in a number of ways. It can be service that you provide to the university, or it can be service that is outside in the community. And I would say I have done, I do service outside the community, but things that I've done here would be things like working with competitive scholars. It would be meeting with prospective students. It would be helping with Rockview. It would be working with students on a Saturday to help them prepare for the praxis test. It's helping with the new student service projects, the new cane projects, different things like that. I think enjoy the journey of college, that I know that there's a destination that they're going for, which is a degree which will give them a job or get them into law school or something like that, but enjoy the journey along the way. College is just such a wonderful time. I mean, you just grow so much as a person, I think. Take advantage of everything that the school has to offer. Just get involved in things, do foreign travel if you can, if that works out, to say spend a semester abroad. Work hard, study hard, but enjoy all the things that the school and the city have to offer, and just really enjoy the journey and not forget about that in terms of getting to the destination. You know, it's hard to say what a typical day would be because it changes every time. It depends upon what we are learning at the time. What did I assign people to do? Would we be working in groups, or would we be working in pairs? Would I have a PowerPoint presentation? Would I have the students be responsible for some of the learning and the discussion? It really depends upon what it is we're doing that day. So I
can't really say.
I can't really say. I mean, I can tell you on the next class that we're going to do in the course that you took, students have an article, and they are going to be in groups of 7, and they're responsible for one piece of that, and they present, and they have poster or butcher paper that they're using. The next part will be more of I do input, and then the third part of the class is they've each been assigned, there are 3 articles and they were assigned 1, and they'll meet in small groups first with the group who read that same article, and then they'll pair up with 2 people who read the other 2 articles, and they'll do like a jigsaw activity. So I mean, that's the next class, but it won't be that way necessarily the next time, just because of the material. It just lends itself better to certain things. Well, we always have office hours that are posted, and I'm always there earlier and later, and I always say, if by appointment. They have my home telephone number. I had a conference with a student last Saturday morning. She was struggling with a phone conference. She was struggling with a particular assignment for class, and I said, I just think we need to probably sit down and talk about it. And so she called on Saturday morning, and we worked through it, and I think we got through that part. But yeah, I can make myself available just about any time.